Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. So today's video is cooking dinner video. On this particular day, I came back from work around after 6. If you can check the clock above me, is past 6:30, and there is no dinner, and they have had a couple of finger food previous days because we all have been busy working. So I decided, you know what, I don't want to give them another finger food today. Even me, I just want a proper hot food. I'm not in the mood for any kind of food as well. And I was like, although I'm very tired, but I was like, I need to cook something for all of us to enjoy. It's a bit hard when both parents are going to work and making money and looking after the family. It's not an option for one person to do the job at the moment because the living crisis is up the roof and things are really expensive. And when you're caring for 3 children, you need all the income you can get. So for this dinner I am making spaghetti for the kids because that is what they requested for, and for me, I didn't want spaghetti, so I am going to make Nigerian soup. I don't even know the soup that I'm making, but I know that I'm going to make any soup at all because all I want is fufu, you know. So welcome. It is a normal cooking. There is no special editing. There is no special tidying up and cleaning. Like, this is it. This is normal evening family cooking. There is no fanciness to it. This is everyday life and everyday cooking. Now, thank God, on this day I came back and the kids, they were at home. So, you know, they are home for the summer holidays anyway, and they tidied up after themselves, you know, so it looks pretty decent. I am basically getting the tomato ready to start making them the spaghetti. So I have added the tin tomato, I have added the habanero pepper, and I am now doing the onions. This is the pot of hot oil, so I am now cutting the onions inside the pot of hot oil. Now, don't ask me why I'm cutting my onions like this. Like I said, there is no time. I don't have time to start pulling up a cutting board or whatever, but this is how we cut onions back home because there was no extra tools to do the cooking. So this is how my grandma did it. This is how my mom did it. And I learned from the brilliant 2 ladies before me and my aunties. Don't forget my aunties. And no, we do not cut our fingers while we're doing it. We have mastered the way to do it, so don't panic for me. I know what I'm doing. So after that, I am blending the tomato. Guys, I'm extremely tired, but it's one of those days. I know everybody needed a hot food, you know. Granddad needed, dad needed, the kids needed, everybody in the house needed hot food because we have been nibbling whatever we can find the previous days. So after blending that, I just added it in the pot, and you know how it is. If you have watched my video a few times, you know we're gonna fry this tomato and let the tomato dry out, let the water in the tomato go out. That is the way. That is when you get the best tasty sauce. And in this pot, this is my own side of pot. What is in this pot at the moment is meat stock, and I'm going to add my palm oil in it. And at this point, I don't know the soup that I'm making. All I know is I'm just making soup. Anything that I can lay my hands on is going in this pot because it's not a planned menu, it's not a planned food. It just, let's cook whatever we can lay our hands on. So I am mixing up the oat flour because I knew I wanted Igbo traditional soup, but I don't know what kind of Igbo traditional soup I want. So I'm mixing that oat flour so I can use to thicken my Igbo soup. You can use any kind of thickener you have at home, but oat thickener have been working fantastic. There is no difference, you can't tell the difference, so I'm going with it anyway. I don't want to talk too much in this video. I'm just gonna let you guys relax and let's cook along. Yeah, so welcome if you are new here. So now I am adding my meat in my own part of dinner, which is the Nigerian Igbo soup. If you don't know already, I have said this multiples of time. I like to prepare my meat on the day that I'm not doing anything. So once I buy the meat, I like to cook it, either oven grill it or fry it, and then put it in the fridge. So any day that I'm cooking, I'm not gonna start preparing meat. The meat is already cooked and stored in the freezer. All I need is just put my hands in the freezer, grab a bag, and put it in whatever that I'm cooking. It makes life so much easier. At this point in my life, I don't want something that stresses me too much because I don't really have that too much energy to give with dealing with underactive thyroid. So I plan my life in a way that is going to be easier for me. Yeah, I am pounding the habanero pepper that I'm going to add in my soup. So now it is time to add my ingredients. I just added crayfish in the pot, and I am going to add my ogilibo, the best seasoning for Igbo soup. I'm not joking. I have this container, is always in the freezer. Is actually finishing, so if I travel to Nigeria again, I have to buy ogili because without it, it does not smell the same. So I am adding my habanero pepper in the pot. So I added salt, and now I'm adding Knorr cube in the pot. This is like a beef stock cube. You can add whatever if you're not a beef person. If you want to use chicken, vegetable, just something to season your food basically. And after that, I put the pot back in the stove, and now I am checking the tomato sauce for the kids. Spaghetti is drying up. It looks dry now. And yeah, make sure if you're cooking Nigerian stew or anything that has to do with Nigerian tomato cooking, fry your tomato very well because you will get the best taste out of it. Now after that, I took out the tomato out of the stove. I am adding seasoning in it. I just added curry inside it. That curry is finished. That curry is good. I will go by it again, and I am adding thyme in the pot. And basically season your food whichever way you like it to taste. I like it to taste good. I'm adding Nigerian mixed seasoning. Some people has asked me where I bought that seasoning. That seasoning was bought in Nigeria. I have not seen a place that sells it here. And I'm adding salt. And now I am going to add Maggi in the pot. So after adding everything, all the seasoning in my tomato, I put it back in the stove just to let it simmer for 5 minutes because that tomato has fried properly, like it has fried very well. So now I am now trying to soak my spaghetti in hot water for maybe 3 to 4 minutes. Just clean it with hot water. I know some of you people don't like to break your spaghetti. People like, why are you breaking your spaghetti? Just cook your food the best way you know how to cook your food. If you don't like to break your spaghetti, it's okay. If you like to break your spaghetti, it's okay. As long as at the end of the day, your food tastes good, that's all that matters. It does not matter how you go about it. Just prepare your food the best way you know how to cook your food, and everything is fine and good. So I am soaking that in the water for a little bit and let the hot water soften it a bit and also clean it at the same time. And yeah. So I added my meat, the water from the meat in the pot, and I'm gonna allow that to then simmer together. and I added a little bit of water. So whenever I cook a meat, I bag the water of it and I put it in the freezer because it is delicious to use it to cook food. So now I am adding veg. Like I said, I did not know what soup I was making, and I was looking for veg in the freezer. When I got this bag, I thought it was Ogo veg. You know, when something is frozen, you're like trying to find, oh, what is this? Sometimes I label them, and some of them are not labeled, so it's hard to tell. So it's best to label them. And I was like, oh, I think this is Ogo, so I'm gonna make Ogo soup. But no, it was Oziza leaf. Sorry, what is that? Oziza. Oh yeah, Oziza, the one you use for Ora. So that was it. I was like, you know what, that's fine. It's gonna be whatever soup today. I don't really mind. As long as it tastes good. I don't mind the veg that is inside it. So after allowing the spaghetti to soak for a bit, and I cleaned it up and I add it in the tomato pot, and yeah, I'm just gonna cook the spaghetti until it is soft. So my soup is ready. I am going to make fufu in a bowl in a microwave, and that is what I want to do. I'm not in the mood to pull out another pot to make fufu with. You can make your fufu in the microwave and it will turn out the same. So yeah, that is what, and it feels like I'm the only person that want to eat fufu on this particular day, and which is fine. I don't mind. I love my fufu, so it's okay. So I'm just making a portion just for myself, and yeah. It's spicy.
No, it's just hot.
It's a bit spicy, I know. What? What's wrong? What? Did somebody fight it?
That's right.
Kieran, did you had the zobo today? Okay. Babe, can you give me one glass cup there? Thank you. No, just a glass. I'll get the zobo. Thank you. Kieran, can you give me that zobo there? Open that one and put for me. Oof. Then that's it. Yeah. You can keep that one back. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, even this soup is spicy. Come and try, Kieran.
I'm good.
No, come and try.
I'm good.
I'll come and try it.
I'm here.
Babe, come and try.
You don't exist. What? You don't exist.
Killian,
You know why,
I think it will be too spicy for you, Killian.
Oh.
It's okay. Take if you want to try. Do you want to try?
Okay.
How is it?
Good.
They don't like that. Yeah, experimenting.
Maybe I thought you wanted to try. No, I'll give you. How is it? Just wait, it will kick in. Come on. It's a zobo you're drinking. What are you drinking?
Water.
Oh. Did you put zobo in it? It looks very red like you did. The zobo. Excuse me. Whew. What the heck? So after cooking and eating, the only thing I cannot wait to do is to shower myself because I feel sticky, I feel hot, everything. I feel everything. I feel tired, so I just want to shower. Showering myself is a good way of relaxing my body before sleeping because it really helps my system to relax and it really helps to cool off my body before I go and lie down. So that is what I am preparing to do. I'm wiping the makeup off my face before I go inside the shower. And yeah, guys, this is where this video is going to be coming to an end. Thank you so much for stopping by. I mean, like, you guys are the best. I can't believe how much view I still get after taking almost a year off. Like, I'm so grateful to have subscribers like you guys are still tuning, and also because the content has also changed in a way. I didn't know what to expect because I know majority of you came here for mukbang and the content has kind of shifted. And anyway, thank you for supporting me and thank you for always being there. So yeah, there's nothing else to do than to jump inside the shower and have a shower. I actually look forward to having shower. It's the best time of the day. Thank you guys. Bye.